So Curry Governor will have a little bit of a break because he will be fighting Valentine in winners finals. But before that, we got some losers side matches. So let me bust out the bracket for 1 second and verify where we're at here.
Just to note as well, a fantastic performance from Valentine as well, running the funny old tag. They've done very well to get this far.
The 3-0 on Lyto, that's huge.
Impressive.
Lyto is sitting down now to play Rebel Galaxy. So part of our top 8 was played off stream,
Okay.
it appears. Rebel Galaxy got a 3-1 win over Command. So that was Pirate versus Greninja. So that was the first set they've ever had. Command was telling me they were going kind of 50-50 in friendlies, but when it came to the real set, Rebel Galaxy does take it. We also saw LNL with a quick 3-0 on Jester. So that's Ridley versus Yoshi.
Wow.
So LNL will be fighting Trinity, and Lyto will be fighting Rebel Galaxy, and that's the one we're going to get on screen first. So how do you feel about Lyto Rebel Galaxy?
So, Lyto, of course, is a demon in the Northeast. You know, in their own right. Very fundamental player, excellent Palutainer. But I think with Rebel Galaxy, they displayed their ability to be able to contend with the top. Like you say, going game 5 of Curry G today and performing really well in the bracket. And I think, considering how well they pilot their Pyramithra, and I'm not sure how much experience Lyto has against Pythra, especially at one of that level of Galaxy.
He's definitely played Rebel Galaxy before. This is not the first set between them. Lyto has not lost one yet. Will have played against Pyramithra here and there, but it's not as though the Northeast has a major Pyramithra rep other than Rebel Galaxy.
Not
We
necessarily.
have a bit of representation from Ferner, but Rebel Galaxy seemingly a step beyond that.
Yeah.
But you go out of region even a little bit and you're going to meet Pyramithra.
Oh, so we'll have to see how Galaxy can implement their game plan. And I think they are quite unique in the way they play Pyramithra. I think they've got some interesting sort of setups, especially with Pyra, the use of Flame Nova and stuff like that. We'll have to see if that can catch Lyto off guard, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because I remember the first time these two ever played, Lyto was very much able to break down the flowchart of how Rebel Galaxy plays. Lyto honestly didn't properly rate Rebel Galaxy at that point.
Right, okay.
I feel like Rebel Galaxy's definitely shown a lot of improvement since then, so we'll get a new handle on how good Rebel Galaxy is by putting him up against the likes of Lyto. But it could be fascinating. I'd say I'm favouring Lyto right now if I was forced to make a prediction. But here we are. Let's skip the early stages. 58% already caused. That's what Palutena loves to do at the start. And now the real game begins.
It does. There's the Palutine. Now, let's see. I think the big thing here is one of Palu's so-called weaknesses is their well, you know, they can sometimes sort of struggle to get out of disadvantage, and a character like Mithra can constantly just keep juggling you and catching those landings with the dash attack, and I think it's going to be important for how Galaxy is going to be able to capitalize on it.
I also feel like everyone struggles to get out of disadvantage except for Sonic,
And
Steve.
yeah,
That's kind of it. But
they house should not be named.
excellent DI to survive that for Rebel Galaxy. The explosive flame pops Rebel back to the stage. A little bit of good luck coming out there, but luck is a part of playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At the end of the day, you will not be lucky enough to survive that one, though.
Unfortunately not for Rebel Galaxy. Gets caught by that explosive flame. Being used a lot here by Lyto.
Waits so long to go for the follow-up. Nice up B out of shield from Rebel Galaxy, but hardly going to threaten Lyto. That dash attack is going to put the fear in a lot more. Do you know the meaning of For Glacy, Rebel Galaxy's tag?
So as far as I'm aware, so they're a big part of the online Smash community, especially in the UK. And I think Glacy is a player they're good friends with.
Good to know. Well, good to represent them, but 2-2 for now. We'll see if we can represent Glacy with a win. Lyto is falling behind at the moment here, but I'm honestly not too worried because we're ready for Palutena's automatic up to 60 moment.
The Bosch, if you will.
Actually doesn't get it. Rebel Galaxy drifts so far with Mithra that the back air doesn't connect.
Oh. And an excellent back air from Lyto there, knowing that he had no jump, and if he gets pushed off stage, that could be an issue.
Yeah, well, that's going to open up
Snipey.
a forward smash. Lyto was already running that way before Rebel Galaxy made the whiffed side B.
Strange there from RebelGalaxy. Could that potentially be a sign of nerves?
Potentially, the only explanation for it other than a misinput is that it was a strong roll read. But
Potentially.
I'm going to choose to believe it was an accident, and we'll see if RebelGalaxy can complete a ledge trap. No, Lyto cleanly getting away with it.
Excellent use of that teleport recovery. Really difficult to deal with. Psyche getting through here from Galaxy. That surprises me.
Ah, yikes! Another explosive flame is going to take out RebelGalaxy. You have to be watching for those. It's Palutina's. What? It's one. It's not maybe not her signature. I think her signature is just the 0 to 60s. But RebelGalaxy, you've got to be careful of where you're standing and landing.
I mean, it is a trademark. There it is again. I mean, if we got a counter on the stream, we must be in there for about 5 or 6 of those hitting by now. Lyto opting for it again. Potentially, Galaxy not that familiar about how to get around Explosive Flame with the space limit. This could be dead here. Misses the back air.
But I think no jump still. No, it was restored. My bad. Lyto was definitely trying to avoid that jump respawning, but Explosive Flame 3 for 3. Lyto's going to take all the stocks with just that move alone.
This Explosive Flame really affording Galaxy side.
And it makes sense, like, the weakness of Pyramithra is the linear recoveries. So when you have to recover on certain routes, just put a burning fireball in the path of it.
Why not? What do
you
do
know,
about it?
if you're going on your space travels and the sun is in your path, I'm sorry, but you've got to go around it. And a lot of spaceships don't have the fuel to get around it.
Maybe I'd like to see some more innovative recoveries from the RebelGalaxy. They're really going to have to dig deep into their pockets for some different things, because otherwise it will just keep getting caught out by a player of Lyto's caliber.
Well, that Explosive Flame was comfortably punished. Goes straight in for a 0 to 45 combo, and let's have another one.
Going.
And, of course, the combo starter is going to be Explosive Flame. The thing is, Lyto doesn't even use Explosive Flame that much as far as the average Palutena is concerned, at least. He uses it not never, but definitely less than average. But against RebelGalaxy, he's just recognizing that it's going to work in this matchup. So keeps trying it, and now it's just shy of a lead. Has got it now. Air dodge coming out.
There it is again. Maybe a bit rushed on the down smash there. Galaxy managed to get back to the stage. And kill. Wow.
All right, the Explosive Flame is this time punished with death. RebelGalaxy coming out with a very sneaky back air, but can you recover? Yeah, just jumping beneath the auto reticle.
Wow, a brave grab from RebelGalaxy. Gets a lot off this. It'd be interesting to see here, considering we've got Lyto. And that's a lot of extra credit on Galaxy's side. We've got Galaxy at 151. Lyto's trying to get a kill. That's a back throw instead.
Certainly. Waiting for the moment is Lyto, but we know Palutena, she doesn't make cheesy comebacks. She doesn't just delete your stock at 30%. She will be an above average character for the entire game, and that's what she specializes in. And Lyto is just slowly creeping it back. No jump on RebelGalaxy, but gets the snap to ledge comfortably in the end.
We're finally seeing the signs of life from RebelGalaxy here. Considering we've just watched them go from 0 to now 115. If Lyto manages to get this stock within the next 5 seconds, it's going to be serious trouble for Galaxy.
Uh-oh! Wow. 108% after the hit. Usually we see Pyra do down air to up smash, but the moving platform, both changing the height scenario and potentially threatening to drag Lyto away, says, you know what, I'm going to go for the Prominence Revolt instead, but it works, gets the kill, but Lyto immediately answered back, and now it's even stocks.
It is even. And I have to say, potentially some suspect the eye on that Prominence Revolt. That definitely, I don't know if that killed that early. Still, dead even here.
I don't think it was suspect the eye, to be honest, because Lyto drifted all the way to the top right corner. Like, if I saw him die off the top, it was probably suspect the eye, but in that corner. Nevertheless, doesn't go for a parry because they're scared of the multi-hit nature of Palutena's net. with that kind of spacing, in reality, you could have maybe parried just a single hit.
Oh, that grab whips.
It's all on the line here. This is a loser's side set. If RebelGalaxy can take 3 in a row, job done. Lyto, our number 3 seed, would be dead as a doorknob. So Lyto, with the lead, just needs to stick at it. Don't do anything too risky and get the up air, and you will get a 2-0 lead in the end.
And I feel like that might be in the classic. I don't feel like I've seen Lyto go for that kind of up air. I think that might be one he was putting in the back pocket for a situation like that. Get the kill, next game.
Yeah, exactly, because recognizing Mithra can land really quickly. But when you're on Pyra, yeah, that's your opportunity to go up there and challenge. She's not going to down air all the way up there, like, unless she knows you're going to be there. Yeah, try to catch the Pyra on the landing when Mithra, especially having foresight as well, makes her one of the hardest characters to deal with in the air. The falling neutral air is unbelievable. But
covers so much space.
Recognizing if Pyra's on the field, I can go up and challenge. But RebelGalaxy, just like the previous game, getting a big early lead in the opening stages. But Lyto, I don't feel like he minds that much. Well, maybe you will if you're not able to get more than 3% on.
You definitely don't want to lose the stock here. Lovely grab from the Pyra here. What are we going to see from ledge trap?
We aren't, I suppose.
Unfortunately not. And there's the old pally attack.
47, not the worst case in the world. Risky up smash is going to be punished with the dash attack. Lyto again only needing one more game. He's quite happy to be in behind as long as, at the end of the day, RebelGalaxy clearly doesn't sense a kill, otherwise he'd be playing Pyra, right? Now he's trying it, but Lyto not too worried.
Sort of stuck in the corner there, but actually really patiently waits out, just to assault Pyra. This could be a kill here. And of course, like you say, RebelGalaxy cannot lose this game. That is their tournament life. But Lyto could lose this and the next one. Quite happily.
Imagine getting 5th because you lost to Curry Governor and Lyto.
Yeah, long day.
Well, that's a bit of a yikes on the back air. Lyto will be dropping that first stock after all. RebelGalaxy's delighted, but how much damage are we going to take from the enough to kill? Oh, mama.
I can't say I've seen that before.
That's the narrow blast zones of Town and City at the end of the day, making a bit of an impact.
It is indeed.
But Lyto are going to take that one to the bank. Again, finally taking that lead. It's already gone, but the fact that we've even seen Lyto in the lead for 2 seconds is enough to say whatever happened on the first stock just did not matter.
That seems to be the story of these games. It seems that Galaxy seems to get a really dominate start, going 100% in the lead, but it doesn't seem to matter to Lyto. It's fine with it.
Oh no!
Oh, the misinput from Galaxy. You never want to see that.
Yeah, wanted a turnaround up B to just get a bit of extra chip damage and then scratch the ledge. It could have been cool if the side B was able to kill,
It
but
would have been
the worst angle for attempting to take away that stock. So RebelGalaxy has to take this stock, and he has to take it pretty much now before the Palo attack comes in. Too late, I'm afraid. 40% dealt.
Quick nair out the corner for Galaxy. Gets the punish on his counter now. This isn't too much of a lead for... Well, I speak too soon.
Forced to recover. Big jump, jumping all the way over that get-up attack. Really deft from Lyto, but no active punish off the back of it. Explosive Flame. RebelGalaxy clearly not as afraid of that move as he was in the first 2 games. It's been much more of a bit part, but to be fair, there is a lot less offstage domain for Lyto to work with.
And all of a sudden, we're back at even.
Fair bit more, actually. Goes for the down tilt to try and take RebelGalaxy away before it even began. Foresight betraying Lyto there. Does not get the back air.
Risky side B there from RebelGalaxy. Looking for some damage, doesn't quite kill.
Grabs out of the up smash. Big risk from RebelGalaxy. Again, does the turnaround at ledge to threaten a back throw, but Lyto wasn't going to do something that obvious. But this is the biggest lead we've seen Lyto have, and the dash attack will secure it. Makes a 3-0 in the end. Not a quick 3-0, but a fairly clean 3-0 in the end.
it's just that precision that we see from Lyto. I think that's the main thing in that set, because Galaxy certainly wasn't playing up bad at all. You know, had the conversions, had
Had the
early
lead
leads.
for like half the game every time, but Lyto's just so patient and will wait for all of those opportunities to close it out.
Exactly, and it felt like at times, you know, especially when you're down a couple of games like that, Galaxy was really trying to force a kill or force an opening, and a player like Lyto will punish you for that every time, and they'll wait for you to give it to them.
Totally.